This is very exciting. Do you know what this is, James? Garbage day. Just waiting for Darius to pick me up this morning. Happy Monday. Quite cool out here in Milwaukee this morning. It feels like the beginning of the end of summer, which is a little bit sad. I love being outside. I love being in the sun. I love being warm. I don't really do well as well when it's cold outside. It's a little bit sad, but it feels nice out. Got several meetings this morning. First one with somebody in the athletic department at Ferris State University, which is where I went to college. Not honestly 100% sure what he wants to talk about, but we'll see. And then I have a lunch meeting with a tennis coach in the area who's trying to break in on YouTube. I've met with him once before, and he's picked my brain about how to get started online. Always happy to help people who have a passion for tennis and want to get into what we're doing. I gotta get an email out to the email list about our academy promotion that's closing this evening. Then I'll head out to my meeting with the Ferris State person. Meeting time. All right, good meeting with the Ferris State person. He works in their athletic department, basically maintains relationships with alumni, student athletes. So he's just looking for ways that alumni can help support their different athletic programs. Now headed back to the office. I left before anybody else was there, so I'll check in with James, with Kirby. We need to get right to work on going through our footage from Cincinnati and start publishing some of that content, because I think it's going to be really solid stuff. And we need to accelerate our process of going through content, editing, publishing. We have way more footage. We have so many more ideas than how fast that we can execute. And that's probably one of our biggest challenges right now. Definitely one of our biggest bottlenecks right now is the speed in which we can publish. If you're a video editor and you're interested in an exciting opportunity in the fast-growing world of digital content, then let me know. Guess I got what I paid for with this mount. All right, headed out to my lunch meeting now with the tennis YouTuber. Just had a great call with one of our students in Mexico, setting up a time with him to do a success story for Mental Tennis Mastery, and he just told me a little bit about himself and his history in tennis and other sports in Mexico, how much Mental Tennis Mastery has helped him. I feel like I need to start just calling a random one of our students daily to have conversations like that, because it's so helpful to me. It can feel very isolated and almost kind of surreal sometimes. We have all of these hundreds of people all over the world, thousands of people that are all taking advantage of what we do. But I rarely have personal contact with any of them, and so it can feel kind of detached sometimes, and can make it much easier to fall into kind of negative, doubts or emotions and feelings. And it's so uplifting and gratifying to hear the appreciation in somebody's voice, and makes it so much easier to stay positive and look forward in a optimistic kind of way. All right, hit up Starbucks. Now back to the office. Had a great talk with Salo over lunch. Super driven, passionate guy, loves motivating people, wants to be out there on the internet creating content and making a difference. And just so happens that we live a couple minutes apart, and so he's kind of looking to me for help and guidance and mentorship a little bit. Definitely love spending time with people like that, and I'm grateful to be able to help others that are in the same position I was just a couple years ago. Our conversation for me also is a huge reminder of how hard this is, how long of a journey this is, trying to be successful online. This is a guy who has huge levels of motivation and drive and passion, and super inspiring guy, very knowledgeable guy, and very quickly has learned how to put out pretty good videos. This guy's, very engaging. He's a good-looking guy, and it's not just taking off right away, which it almost never does. It's one in a million that somebody just finds immediate success, immediate growth. And so it reminds me of that process I went through for years of just slow and steady with very little positive reinforcement or feedback. And it reminds me to be grateful for the position I'm in now. I mean, yeah, I put in the hours, I put in the work on the front end, but still, I really, really want to avoid taking for granted what we have now. Yeah, I have challenges now, and they're, in the grand scheme of things, bigger challenges and more important challenges, like, whether or not we can pay people that are working for me, etc., etc. But I'm very, very lucky and very blessed to be in a position where those are the challenges I deal with now. There's a million people out there that would give anything to trade places with me and be at the level where I'm at now with Essential Tennis. I don't take that for granted for a second. This is very exciting. Do you know what this is, James? There.
Oh, no, I'm really curious.
Open this for me. Don't look at the label.
Awesome.
It's
going to be so amazing.
All right, I'm finishing up an email for our list to remind them about the closing of that Academy trial that we are wrapping up tonight. And then before I head home, I've actually got a call with Google and somebody that works at YouTube. They reached out to me regarding some kind of channel optimization or guidance or coaching or something like that. I'm honestly not 100% sure that it's legit and actually Google, so I'm curious to find out. If it's not, it'll be a short call. If it is, then hopefully a little bit longer, and they can offer me some good insights. Nice. So she was actually from Google and YouTube. That's nice. Just had some general, best practices, suggestions to start on how we can improve our searchability and reach and that sort of thing with our channel, with our videos. So definitely welcome any kind of input like that. And sounds like she'll be following up with some other resources as well to help us improve our channel. Just about time to head home. It's been a good day. Got a lot done today. Good start to the week.
Thank you, Kirby.
Bless you.